Warm good morning to one and all. Virtual reality is a way to escape the real world into something more fantastic. It has the potential to be the most social technology of all time. There are as many applications of VR as you can think of, and it's restricted by your imagination. We have here Dr. Amit Kamra to embed our knowledge on virtual reality using Google Cardboard. Dr. Amit Kama is currently working as an AP in Department of Information Technology at Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College, Ludhiana. He has a teaching experience of more than 20 years. He has done his BTech from PTU Jalandhar in 2001. He did his MTech in Information Technology in 2004 from Punjab University, Patiala. Dr. Amit Kamra did his PhD in Computer Science from Slate in 2014. His areas of interest are data mining, entrepreneur skills, digital marketing, finance management, machine learning, virtual reality, and so on. He is also a PhD coordinator and an Institute NBA convener at Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College, Ludhiana. He has received Best Teacher Award by ICATE in December 2020. Dr. Amit Kamra has given more than 100 expert talks in various institutes of repute. He has received grants of more than 25 lakhs from funding agencies like AICTE, UGC, PGU, Jalandhar. He has worked in the capacity of assistant registrar, hostel warden, deputy controller of examination at Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College, Ludhiana. He has graded 31 MTech, 2 PhD theses, and is grading 2 PhD scholars. I consider it a great honor to welcome Dr. Amit Kumra to enhance our knowledge on virtual reality using Google Cardboard. Hearty welcome, sir.
Thank you, Sneha ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Plan Devadas, and thank you to the whole Jyoti College in Kerala. Ma'am, is my voice audible? Is it clear? Is any echo on this side? Anybody from the participant please confirm so that we can proceed further. Is my voice okay? Nobody is acknowledging. Sneha ma'am, can you acknowledge? Is my voice audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Audible.
Okay, thank you, my dear friends. Thanks, Dr. Glenn and Sneha ma'am for introducing me. A nice introduction. So, my dear friends, I'm from Punjab, very far from your place in Kerala. Please mute yourself. I will give you a fair chance. Everybody please mute yourself. Somebody's mic is on.
Participants, please mute your mic. Participants, please mute your microphone. Tabitha, ma'am.
Somebody's mic is still on, sir. Please do yourself. Please mute yourself. Okay. I'm sorry if I have hurt anybody because sometimes there might be some emergency talk, but since this is a different platform, a bit of small noise disturbs our flow of the lecture. So, my dear friends, I will definitely give you a fair chance to unmute yourself during the course of the lecture. My way of pedagogy is a bit different. I always believe when we give some lecture in such FDPs, you people are going to spend the next 1.5 hour or 2 hours with me. So definitely your time is very precious with me, and I just want whatever things of the talks I'm going to discuss today, you must try to get something out of it. Although this virtual reality is a very emerging area, I have also started learning in the last 2 years only. My PhD area was medical image processing, data mining, and later we started. I was made the digital marketing in charge of my college and the social media in charge of my college also. So, since I always believe for we teachers, teaching is always a learning process. So when AICT started this Atal Courses program way back around 2 years back, we were starting of thinking of to find out some emerging areas. Have you ever thought, any one of you, that why such FDPs are being organized? Are these FDPs organized to just to give some grant to the college, to the grant to the coordinator, or the expert comes and takes some honorarium and some points are added in the cash form of the coordinator? The actual thing is that they want to increase the employability of our stakeholders through such FDPs. There are a number of FDPs which are being conducted all over the country nowadays. So this virtual reality has found to be a very emerging area, and definitely what they want that we should learn from each other. Although I have been called as Sneha ma'am as expert today, but I never say myself as an expert. This is always a platform for sharing my experience with the other people sitting on the other side of the other parts of the country. So uh, I'm going to start the lecture, and there is one request from my side. I will be calling certain persons by their name during the course of the lecture because I always believe a two-way communication should be there. So in my lecture, there will be no question answer session. So in fact, on the other hand, there will be a lot of question answer session during the complete course, during the complete lecture. So please, I have also requested Dr. Clan to provide you the unmuting rights, and he has readily accepted. And whosoever name I call, please don't take it as a shy or don't take it as an insult. I'm not going to ask any question. This is just a discussion between you and me whenever I ask certain things. So please be readily reply. And if you are listening to the lecture virtually only, although this is virtual mode, but please try to listen to the lecture carefully. This is a really going to be a very entertaining lecture. Two things I have demanded. One, which you all people, all of you have. You all must have your smartphones with you. It should be fully charged and connected with the internet because some things, some terms which I will try to download and watch on my screen and you will watch on your screen. I will show with virtual reality and you will be watching without virtual reality. So you can feel the difference between those two. And second thing is please be with your headphones today because there are certain small videos in my lecture which I have made myself. So to have some entertaining effect, we need some sound effects also. So watching the lecture without headphones may not give you that pleasure. Okay, so I'm not going to waste much time. I'm going to start the lecture. Let me show the screen. Okay, is the screen visible? Any of the participant please confirm so that we can proceed further. Is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I request whenever I ask something, the coordinator may not be disturbed because he has to do a lot of tasks side by side. So please, whenever I ask something, any of the participant willingly reply to it so that we can not disturb other persons. So my dear friends, this is another topic today here. Google Cardboard experience virtual reality in a simple and cost-effective manner. You people have been learning about the different software during this FDP. This is your second day. This is your second day. Okay. Dr. Glenn shared the FDP schedule with me. So,
Yes, sir. It's the second day.
Yeah, this is the second day. Dr. Glenn has very nicely planned all those things in this FDP. Where we have tried the software components with all people. So you people will be learning many things about the virtual reality to the different speakers. My lecture will add just a flavor to all those items because my lecture is basically a hardware based, right? And that hardware is a very simple hardware to which you can view the virtual effects readily at your home itself. And I will try to make the lecture very simple one. The basics of our class 8 have been discussed today, and I hope the other speakers who are going to discuss the different platforms, all those things will be applicable in my hardware designs. Okay, so let's start the lecture. What we're going to discuss today. In case if you feel any doubt, please avoid writing in the chat box because my screen is the full screen and I'm not watching that chat box. You can note down the question if any arises, or you can interrupt between me at any point of time. Okay. any of you can unmute yourself. Although I will be asking many questions, so there is no chance we will be disturbing both of you again and again. Not exactly disturbing. It will be interaction between you and us. Okay. So what we are going to discuss today, we are going to discuss the introduction to the Google Cardboard. We're going to discuss the physics behind the virtual reality. I hope some people might have done the introductory lecture, but they might not have covered a small part of physics behind the virtual reality. We will discuss certain tools needed to design the Google Cardboard. And although everything is available in the market, everything can be purchased, but the fun of making a small device like Google Cardboard at home will give you a really good pleasure. I have also made a HoloLens for watching augmented reality. So this my lecture was today about only Google Cardboard. So at some other point of time,
Excuse
we
me,
may
sir.
discuss
Sorry for
about.
the interruption.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
sir, your voice is not much clarity, sir. There is an echo, sir.
Okay. I have. Let me do once. 1 minute. And please confirm once now. Am I speaking a bit loudly or is it not clear?
Sir, your mic
Hello,
may
ma'am.
be very nearer to your.
Bhagyama, ma'am, can you please
Sir,
confirm?
your
Is my
mic is
voice
very
now
nearer
clear?
to you. Please keep it far, sir.
One second. Ma'am. Please confirm once more.
Your mic is very
Hello.
near to you, sir.
1 minute. I'm changing the mic. 1 second. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, my dear friends, during these technological things do happen sometimes. Now, please interrupt again if the sound is not clear. My voice accent is clear because I am from a North Indian background, and sometimes the accent is also not familiar with the people from the South India. Is the accent clear, ma'am? Accent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are getting,
Hello?
sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So we will
Small
discuss
background
about the
noises.
construction. Small background noise. Actually, only I'm sitting in my office and I have kept the regulator of the fan also at now too. Let me decrease once. Is it now better, sir? Is it better now?
Okay, sir. Okay. It's good, sir. Now.
Okay, I have kept the mouse, that mic near to my collar now. Okay. So we will discuss the various applications of the Google Cardboard in the various fields. I will be telling you to download certain things on your mobile phone also. So please be readily accept my request whenever I ask you to download something. Okay, this is the scenario of the virtual reality and the augmented reality. You can see here, during the start of the COVID-19, I was watching this slide in the last 2 years, and the job scenario has really been increasing to a large extent. Now, see here, in our college is around 60 years old college, and when I also got the grant of Atal in 2018, and this FDP only virtual reality. At that time, I was very little having very little experience about virtual reality. Uh, Slowly, after a certain period of time, I started learning virtual reality, attended certain courses. The college also sponsored me to attend certain courses related to virtual reality. But after a gap of 2 years, we found that the job scenario has changed drastically. The field like machine learning, artificial intelligence, blockchain, they are now being overcome by this area. That's why the Atal program has also considered it as a very serious affair, and they have started guiding the different parts of the country through this Atal program, and this virtual reality was chosen as one of the emerging fields. So you can see here the jobs with the virtual reality person can get after having a good knowledge of all the concepts, including UX, UI designer, virtual game engineer, mixed reality artist, and technical 3D artist. See, 80 to 90% of the friends, my friends who are attending this FDP might be from the teaching fraternity. They might be faculty members in the various parts of the colleges in the country. what our aim is, we want to get some good idea about this emerging field, because you also people might have done BTech around 10 to 15 years back, and that time this subject was nowhere in our domain. So the ultimate aim of the ATAL is to increase the employability of our stakeholders. Who are our stakeholders? Our students, who we people. We attend such activities, try to get some knowledge, try to get some good ideas. So you must be very thankful to the coordinator who has planned a very good schedule of the activity. I, although I know by attending the all 14 lectures, we may not get the complete knowledge, but at least 50% of the knowledge you attain through the activity, and the rest of the 50% you can attain at your own level by learning itself. So ultimately, our students will be going to the advantage of your learning will be imparted to your student. You may be going back to your university or college and suggesting some changes in the curriculum or adding these topics, student learning these tools, student attending and doing some practical training on these tools, and ultimately their job employability will be increased. So this is the main aim to introduce this activities on such emerging job sectors. Okay. Let's start the lecture now here. During this time of pandemic, we are facing this pandemic in the last 1 year, and it has been the second consecutive year. And everything has gone virtual. In fact, our topic is also today virtual reality. So let's go back to 1970s. Has any of my friends watched this movie, Jhootha Sach? Have anybody heard this name? You people might be from South India. Uh, has anybody watched this movie? Have you ever heard this name? May I ask Aman Tyagi? Aman Tyagi ji, can you unmute yourself? Aman ji? Aman ji, can you unmute yourself? Mr. Anand James. Mr. Anand James, can you unmute yourself? Anybody please unmute yourself. I just want to ask something.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Anybody please unmute yourself. What's your name, ma'am? Hello.
So this is Praveen Angel from Karunya University.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can you tell me, with your experience, have you watched any movie in our country with some VR effects, virtual reality effects? There are a lot of Hollywood movies which are happening every time, but any movie which you have watched with virtual reality effects?
The first thing, I don't watch Bollywood movies at all. And
Okay,
secondly,
let's
little
come
bit of
back to India.
animations. Okay, animations and all those things is seen,
Animation
but
is
as you say, augmented reality.
augmented reality is a bit advanced one. I'm talking about virtual reality only.
Okay.
But
Sure, sir.
no idea, ma'am.
Hello.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I think there was a movie, My Dear Chota Chetan. My Dear Chota Chetan. I'm not sure whether that was includes this, but there was some 3D effects in that.
Shamin, ma'am. Shamin, ma'am. Is the right name? May I know who's speaking?
Shaman.
The Hollywood movie.
Okay. Shamin. Yeah. Yes. First, I reply Shamin, ma'am. Shamin, ma'am. That was a movie. Chota Chetan movie was a 3D movie, and Urmila Matondkar was a heroine there. That was not anime, virtual reality. Okay.
So
Somebody else is speaking.
with some effects. That's what I.
Yeah, the Matrix
Yeah.
movie. Matrix from the Hollywood.
Matrix is a very good one movie. So let's come back. Thank you all of you. Okay, you can mute yourself. So let's come back to the presentation now. Sorry, you might if you are people from the South India domain. So this was a Hindi movie. Its name was Jhootha Sach. I'm using a bit of Hindi in my lecture. If you are a bit of comfortable, although I will speak probably in English. देखिए वर्चुअल रियलिटी को हिंदी में बोलते हैं झूठा सच. Virtual reality in Punjabi or Hindi is called Jhootha Sach. So this was a concept. This name of the movie was Jhootha Sach, which means virtual reality. Something which is virtual but it seems real. That means it's called Jhootha Sach. Jhootha means false, Sach means true. So it is true false, or we can say false true. Sorry, we can say false true. So what happened in this movie? The name of the actor was Dharmendra. You all might remember him. Dharmendra was there was duplicate of Dharmendra, and he was a dreaded bandit, and he killed a tennis killer named Tiger, who agrees to impersonate Dharmendra for 30 days, just to for kids only, so that he will get a sum of 3 lakh rupees. So the child artist, who was child of the siblings of the Dharmendra, they were given feeling of that he is the actual father, but he was the actual bandit. So this was the best example of the virtual reality, which by chance happened in our movies. But in this movie, only the virtual reality name was used. Later on, another movie came, Sir Matrix bhi thi, but this was a very famous movie. Have you watched this movie? Any of my friend Ravan? This was a very famous movie. It was totally based on virtual reality. So what happened in this movie? The name of the actor was Shah Rukh Khan. We all know who is Shah Rukh Khan. He was a game designer basically, and he created a motion sensor-based game in which the antagonist means the villain of the movie, was Arjun Rampal, and his name was Ravan. He was made more powerful than the Jeevan. And what I'm just explaining is an abstract of the movie. If any of my friends have not, I have no idea about that movie. So what happened in that movie? The former escaped from the games of virtual world and entering the real world. This was something shown in the movie, some sort of augmented reality. At that time, I was not having any idea about augmented reality or virtual reality. This movie released in 2008, I think. So way around about 12 years back, 12 years back. So his aim was to kill Lucifer. Lucifer was the game idea of Shah Rukh Khan's son, an only player to have challenged the Ravan's power. So what happened further? The family is forced to bring Jeevan in the virtual world to defeat Ravan and protect them. Now, you might be thinking that we are talking about virtual reality, and startedly Amit Sir's discussion about the Bollywood movies. So my dear friends, I'm not going to discuss anything about movies today. This is just to give an idea that how the advancement had placed in this scenario. Earlier in the 1970s, the just name of the concept came in a movie, and after a span of 30 or 40 years, the virtual reality concepts, the augmented reality concept came. Do one thing. I'm giving one name of the movie. The name of the movie is Ready Player One. Watch this movie when you after this lecture. This movie is completely based on augmented reality. Ready Player One. Anand Sutaria ji, have you got the name? Anand ji, watch this movie with your kids.
Yes, sir.
Tell them, Anand ji, there is a movie called Ready Player One. It's a Hollywood movie. You have to get that movie from the YouTube or from some torrent or from some any other site and watch that movie. That movie is a totally based on augmented reality. So, Anandi, have you noted down the movie name Ready Player One? Anandi? Hello? Anandi, movie, just note down the name of that movie, Ready Player One. Okay? Watch that movie after the lecture. Okay? So, please mute yourself. Anandi, mute kar lijiye. So, Anandi, please mute kar lijiye. So, what happened in this movie? There was a virtual effect shown here. So, why I'm talking of movies? Because we, as a human being, always love to watch movies. Okay? So, movies are the first thing to indulge some concept in the minds of our students. So when you give them idea about the latest thing happening in the virtual reality, just tell them on the first day that please watch Ravan, please watch Ready Player One, please watch Matrix. Then they will get fascinated by those things happening in their movies. Then they will start thinking they were feeling fun sort of. Then we will slowly move them towards the hardware and the software part of the virtual reality. But my dear friends, today I'm going to talk about how we can perceive virtual reality through some headsets which can be worn on our head. During the course of the lecture, I will be showing you the Google Cardboard, which I have made at my home. And
Hello, sir.
definitely we will. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Vijay Rajan, sir. I have one interesting doubt since you
Yeah.
discussed about different movies. In movies,
Okay.
heroes are fighting with so many fighters, more than 10, 20, 30 at a time.
Mhm.
What sort of reality it is? I hope that is also virtual reality.
That is, Doctor, that is a bit of animation.
Because
Okay.
it is
Virtual
not possible
reality.
in real time. It is not possible
No,
in real time, but heroes are fighting with 20 people, 30 people, and they are able to even beat them.
sir,
Yeah,
that
what's
thing is animation. I got your question.
yeah.
That thing is bit of animation. You have watched Rohit Shetty movies? Rohit Shetty is a famous director from the South India, and there are movies. The cars are falling, the hero is jumping. So all those things are animation. Virtual reality is
Yeah.
an augmented reality is bit different one. They give you some
Okay.
another sort of effects. That part is called animation. Okay? Both the two things are different. For animations, there
Yeah.
are tools like Mayo imaging. Mayo is a very famous tool for animation effect. But if you're watching that with the naked eyes only, without using the Google Cardboard or without using the 3D specs, there are certain movies now which are available in the 2D and 3D format. Okay, so for 3D effect, that visual effects are created through virtual reality, and simply that acts that the movie star is killing and fighting with that so many 20 or 30. For that purpose, they just do some sort of animation, and that with the help of that animation, that effects are being created. But here we are talking of reality, which is not real one. So for that purpose, we need to visualize that reality, and to visualize
Okay.
that reality without our normal eyes, we cannot see here. I will be showing you certain things which you people will be seeing without virtual reality, and I will be showing you with virtual reality. Okay, just wait for next 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, thank you. What basically is a virtual reality? Just to give you some small idea about virtual reality. Although you have been learning from yesterday only, but mine one is bit simple one because it is related to my topic today. So virtual reality is a computer-generated artificial environment. Sir, what was your name, sir? Just to ask some question. The last few seconds. May I know the name of participant?
Vijay Rajan, sir.
Vijay.
Vijay Rajan.
Okay, Dr. Rajan, see here, I have written one line here. Virtual reality is a computer-generated artificial environment. That environment which is created is an artificial one, where the user
Okay.
will be allowed to view and explore something. But there will be sound effects, there will be visual effects. Sound effects can be felt by the ears only. But to visualize a virtual effects, we need certain devices only. Okay, so we will be talking about those devices only. What you were telling, what you're asking is animation. That animation tools are available. There is an institute in India called Animation TV and Animation Institute in Pune. You can Google it. They provide all such sort of training to the software programmers who assist the directors and producers in these movie shows. You can Google it and you can tell your students also if somebody is passionate about doing some sophisticated animation tools, do watch the website of TV and Animation Institution, TV and Film Institutions. I think the exact name is this TV and Film Institution Pune. They provide some sort of training. I've attended their one FDP last year also. So during their FDP, they discuss about these all topics about animation and things. What happened in virtual reality? We stimulate a user physical presence in an imaginary environment. The person, what will happen here? A person using any virtual reality's equipment on his head, he will be wearing on his head, and he's able to look around the artificial world. Okay? With high quality virtual move, he will be able to interact with the features, which are basically virtual features. Okay. So I'm talking about the HMD today. HMD is basically a head-mounted display. The display which we are going to talk today is a Google Cardboard. But just to have a idea about the HMDs, this is basically hardware. So we have a pair of display screens which are placed directly in front of the user's eye, and mostly in all HMDs, we have some helmet sort of device which we wear on our head when we watch the virtual world. Okay, so these HMDs are also compatible with our smartphones also nowadays. So we can watch anything on our smartphones, and we can really make our boring smartphone. Although our smartphone is now called smartphone, but we can make it a double smartphone when we combine that effect with the virtual reality. So these are the various virtual reality headsets available in the market. In our college also we have Oculus Rift in our labs just to provide some visual effects to the students when we create some program in Unity or Euphoria or in Blender. I hope you are familiar with these tools, or in the coming days you will be familiar with all those tools which are really helpful to create the virtual effects. I'm not going to do some coding today with you. I'm going to discuss you about a tool through which you can visualize that virtual reality effect which you have created through some code. Okay, the code could be created. The softwares used to create the virtual effects are Unity, Euphoria, Blender. Okay, and there are a number of tools like Flipper, Guri VR. These are the name of certain tools which really help to make a virtual reality video. And when we watch the virtual reality on a computer screen, nothing, no difference will be felt between the normal video and virtual video. But when you watch that video by downloading it on your smartphone, then only the virtual effect will be created. With the passage of time in this lecture, I will be showing you certain things which you download on your mobile, and then I will show on my screen. I have recorded them to the Google Cardboard. So see here, this is Oculus Rift, Carl Zeiss Sennheiser, Sony HMZ. Just see the specifications here. There are very good specifications, but the cost factor is a bit high here. Most of these are costing in 18 to 20,000, and the last is Sony HMZ is cost is 56,000. So as a layman, if you want to develop the interest of your students in this field, if you ask them to buy a Sennheiser or a Oculus Rift, nobody is going to spend rupees 20,000 or 50,000 to visualize those effects. To overcome that thing, let's have certain alternative also here. This is another example. Domo, HMS, VR headsets, Sony HMZ, PZ, Samsung Gear. Different companies are making different headsets. The very good advantage of these headsets is that they have very good high resolution. But the only negative effect is that if you are a layman and if you want your students or kids to visualize a virtual reality just as a start, so instead of spending rupees 20,000, just think of spending rupees 200. 200 rupees is not a big deal. If you go to McDonald's or this Burger King, then also we spend around 500 rupees with our family. So by spending rupees 200 to 300, if you are able to make a device at your home and watch the virtual effect through that device, it will really going to give a very fascinating effect in the minds of our students. And definitely, they will love to learn that lecture with more zeal and enthusiasm. So this is the Google Cardboard shown here. Let me move this. This virtual reality has made an exciting progress over the past several years. So the people who developed this Google Cardboard were the Google people. That's why the name is called Google Cardboard. They used some homemade material to make this virtual reality headset. So it was introduced by the Google in 2014. They were organizing some conference in Paris, in France, and Sundar Pichai, famous CEO of Google, passed out from our IIT, and he's Indian basically, and he perceived this idea that there must be some device through which the people can watch the virtual reality with a very subsidized and effective cost. So it was basically built for Android, and later it was quite compatible with iOS phone also. So this is a very cost-effective HMD today we are going to discuss. So just please stick to your chairs for the next 30 minutes, because whatever the things I'm going to discuss today, definitely you people will try to make it practically also. Next 30 minutes are very useful to you, and the next after that next 30 minutes we will really have some entertainment also. So you will definitely be refreshed by this lecture. There was a movie of Vidya Balan called Dirty Picture, in which there was a very famous dialogue of Vidya Balan that when somebody goes to theatre, there are three things which are being demanded from him. Anybody do you remember that three things which we demanded when we go to theatre? Let me ask any participant. What are the three things we require? Anita Sofisji. Anita, do you watch some movie? Anita ma'am, can you unmute yourself? When you go to theatre, what are the three things which you desire? Anita ma'am, can you unmute yourself? Okay. Aruna, there's Apu Korean. Apuji, can you unmute yourself? Apu sir, can you unmute?
Sir.
Okay, Apuji, thank you very much. Apuji, do you watch movies? Do you go to theatre to watch movies?
Yeah. I usually go, but I didn't watch this particular.
Okay. Let me ask you a general thing now. When you go to theatre, what are the things which you demand from a movie?
Demand means I just want to be comfortable. I just want to. That's the only thing I want is I want a comfortable seat. I want a comfortable. that's the only thing I just see. But
ठीक है.
the film,
Okay. Thank
the
you,
film and
Apuji. Okay. Thank you, Apuji. So, my dear friends, there are three things which we demand when we watch a movie in a theatre. The first thing is entertainment. Second thing is entertainment, and third thing is also entertainment. Okay. And during this pandemic time, yes, ma'am.
Sir, there is
Yes,
some
ma'am.
disturbance coming. Audio is not clear. Some background noise is coming. Somebody has unmuted. Maybe because of that.
Is it on my part, ma'am?
That I don't know. Sir. Always some background, somebody talking. That noise is coming.
It's not from the participant side, I think.
It's from my side, sir.
Yes, maybe.
Let's see once again, sir. Is it okay now? Hello.
Sir, you speak little bit louder, sir. Then that will be good, I think. Yeah.
Pardon, sir?
Yeah, you speak little bit louder.
Okay, my dear friends, I was talking.
Yeah, you just louder you speak.
Okay. Please tell me frankly if something happened, because it's something this is a network issue also arises. So we have to bear something with this. So Apuji, thank you very much. You had discussed something with your mind. But from my side, whenever we go to watch a movie, there are three things which we desire. One is entertainment, second is entertainment, and third is also entertainment. For the next last 30 minutes of my lecture, I will provide you these three things only. So let's come to the next part. Google Cardboard is a low-resolution HMD device. It was developed by David Coase. These were two persons, and Damien Henry. Dr. Dan is also going to take your test on the last day. So he will be asking certain questions from my lecture also. So please listen to these slides carefully. So these were two persons who got the credit, and David Coase and Damien Henry. They initiated this idea. They developed this idea to encourage the interest in the VR application. So you can also consider it as a small project in your BTech curriculum. In fact, we also have a subject, this augmented reality and virtual reality in our curriculum. And we have introduced this as a minor project in our syllabi of the lab. So any student attending this course will have to make his or her Google card herself or himself. Okay. So Google Cardboard can be used for entertainment. We will be watching this also. Google Cardboard can be used for training. We will be watching this also. Google Cardboard can be used for education. We will be watching this also. there are numerous applications of Google Cardboard which are happening every day. So before starting to making the Google Cardboard through the virtual mode only, because we are not attending this lecture physically. Otherwise, my lecture would have been a bit of practical one, and I have told you to bring certain things from your home only, and we could have made together. But before understanding the lecture, let's see another important aspect of virtual reality. My dear friends, you people will be learning virtual reality during the complete 5 days of the course. And the next 3 to 4 slides are the real crux of the virtual reality. I hope the speakers yesterday might not have been discussed any physics behind the virtual reality. Dr. Glenn, can you please confirm? Yesterday's speaker has discussed anything about physics related with virtual reality? Otherwise, I have to skip these slides.
No, sir. No, sir. Yesterday, nothing.
Okay, ma'am, is the voice now better?
Same, blurred. Some distraction is coming. Not clear.
Just wait for 1 second. I'm changing my headphones. Just wait for 1 second. Let me try one more headphones. So, my dear friends, I'm going to discuss another important thing here. Just wait for me. Hello, ma'am, can you confirm? Is the sound better now?
Still same. Still some problem.
Still, hello.
Same. No change.
No change.
Sir, your voice is
better now,
echoing
sir.
inside
Please
the
carry
room.
on.
Is something better now, ma'am? Now
Sir,
also
it's
same,
better
ma'am.
now in mobile phones. Sir,
Hello?
please carry on, sir. Yeah.
Ma'am, please confirm.
Okay, sir.
Anybody please confirm? Hello?
Sir, it's better now. It's better
Continue.
now.
Please continue.
Please carry
Hello?
on, sir.
Hello?
Sir, can you hear me?
Dr. Glenn, please confirm. Is the sound okay now?
Sir, I think your mic is working, but you are not able to hear.
Speaker is
Hello, sir.
Dr. Glenn, is the voice better?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, I suppose there was some network issue, so I joined once again. Okay.
yeah. Now it is okay, sir.
Ma'am, please tell. Okay. I'm a computer person, and I forgot that sometimes the network issue also arises. So, my dear friends, just ma'am has confirmed me now that none of the speakers discussed about the physics yesterday. So, let's come back to class 8 today. We all might have studied in 8th standard. One chapter on physics. The chapter name was operating. The name of chapter was optics. And the next slide which I'm going to show you in today is from the NCERT book of my daughter who is studying in class 8 standard. What happened in this in optics was we discussed something about refraction and reflection of light. My dear friends, anybody from physics background in this FDP? Can somebody confirm? Is somebody from physics background? Okay, let me ask you. Dipali, can you unmute yourself? We want to discuss with you for 1-2 minutes. Dipali? Dipali, are you there? Right, Joss. Joss, sir, can you unmute yourself? Dr. Lata Nair. Dr. Nair, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, sir, I'm from computer science. Actually, I had taught, I'm teaching computer graphics, and in that, this
Don't worry,
refraction,
ma'am, don't
reflection.
worry. I'm not going to ask in any detail now. Ma'am, do you remember when this? I'm also from a computer background. When we were kids and in 8th standard, there were certain conditions that when light bending of the light ray passed from one medium to another medium, there were 4 types of images. Yeah, do you remember that thing? There were 4 types of images formed. Images formed when light passes from the rarer to the denser medium. Okay. And in those 4 conditions, madam, one condition was called real images formed, other was called inverted images formed, third was the upright image, and the 4th was the virtual images formed.
Yes, sir.
If any of you, my friends, okay, thank you, Lata ma'am. You can mute yourself. So if any of my friend, if you have a daughter or a son studying in class 8 standard, you might remember when we were kids, there were 4 conditions when light passes from one medium to another medium. An image is formed, and the type of the image formed is called real, inverted, upright. In the 4th case, the image was called virtual image. The whole concept of virtual reality is that concept which we studied in the class 8. Now, to understand the concept of virtual reality, let's review these 2 terms. One is a refraction of the light. What is refraction? It's the bending of the light on changing medium. Another is the focal length. Focal length क्या होता है? It's the distance between the optical center and the principal focus. Just see this slide here. This is the basic principle of virtual reality. My dear friend, maybe in the coming days, you people will be going to teach virtual reality, and this is the actual principle of virtual reality. I'm going to discuss a very important thing, and soon after 2-3 slides, we will start making the Google Cardboard. So the theoretical portion will be completed, but without the complete understanding, because the concepts are very essential, then only we can clarify those concepts to our students. So what is happening here? You are seeing one image here. This is the image from the NCERT book of my daughter who is studying in 8th standard. There is a lens. M&M is the lens here. This image lens is biconvex lens. We will be using this in the Google Cardboard. And this AB is your object. Okay. This AB is the object. AB object is your smartphone, or you can say any video which is being displayed in the smartphone. When you are watching at C2, this image, okay, it means this AB object has to be kept between the focus and the optical center. Don't worry about this distance, how to measure this distance. There is certain template which will do all these things for you. So assume you are at this side of the screen at C2 and you are watching certain image, certain video on this AB. AB is your smartphone, and this A-B- is your virtual image. What happened here is you have used a focal length of lens 4.5 centimeter, and an object is placed at a distance of 3 centimeter from this. What happened here? After refraction, one ray of light, it passes from the focus F2, it goes parallel, okay, and another ray of light passes through O, it meets with point A-, and this A-B- is another image which is formed. This image is the virtual image, and it is the enlarged image. Please make sure this is a physics concept, but this concept is the actual principle of virtual reality. So I'm going to ask you one important thing now. I'm going to request someone. Dr. Lata, can you do the please favor here? Dr. Lata? Dr. Lata,
Yes,
can you unmute yourself for one? Dr. Lata, tell me one thing. Why God has given 2 eyes? Although we can see with 1 eye only, there are certain persons who survive with 1 eye. Watching something with 1 eye is also sufficient. Why God has given 2 eyes? Do you got my question, ma'am?
No, sir. No. Actually, your voice is not.
Okay, my question is why God has given us 2 eyes?
That third dimension, 2 angles, and then combinedly it makes that third dimension,
Yeah.
3D. 3D.
Thank you. Lata ma'am, you are very intelligent. You have broken the suspense. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. You have quite touched the exact relevance. So, my dear friend, thank you, Lata ma'am. So, see here, we got a virtual image A dash B dash. Okay. So, please make sure I'm going to tell you a very important thing now. See, our two eyes, they form two images with slightly different perspective. Lata ma'am, can you do one thing when after this lecture, you watch something kept in front of your eyes by keeping, by closing the left eye and then going with the right eye. You will watch that you will, the images formed with left eye and the right eye. It will be different one. Okay, but our brain process these two images. What happens here? Our brain acts as a microcontroller. It combines them and then create a depth, and it produces the result is a 3D image. But that 3D image cannot be visualized with the naked eye. To visualize that 3D image, we need Google Cardboard. And production of this 3D image, एक depth बन जाती है, which is in our brain, and that depth is called immersion effect. And that immersion effect is the key to the virtual reality. Okay, but to watch virtual reality, our normal eyes cannot watch that virtual reality. To visualize that virtual reality, we need Google Cardboard. Okay, so I'm writing here something here. Our eyes form two images here. I will be telling you to download certain things on your mobile phones, and you will be watching two images with your two eyes. And I will be showing you one image with my two eyes. Okay, this is the thing which I'm going to show you today. So let's start making the Google Cardboard. I hope my voice is okay now. I'm trying to speak a bit loudly now. So Google has made the list of the parts which are freely available on their website also. But don't worry, I'm just telling you, don't have to do any website here. It allows the people to assemble the cardboard themselves. And to add some novelty in your classroom teaching, you can create some applications related to your subject and then tell your student to watch the Google Cardboard. Okay. There are certain virtual reality videos which you can make in Blender, in Unity, or in Eon desktop platform. I hope you will be people be studying in these platforms in this FDP, and with the help of Google Cardboard, you will be visualizing those things. Okay. So these are the materials which are required to make the Google Cardboard. One is the cardboard. We people have it at home. There are certain pair of lenses, and these lenses are available from a good stationery shop in your city. We need some magnets, also small magnets, neodymium magnets, and ceramic magnets. Although the Google Cardboard which I'm going to show you doesn't have the magnet, but I'm planning to make another Google Cardboard because I'm having another FTP lecture in August in some other college, and I will be using that magnets version also now. Fevicol is easily available. You can have a screenshot of this slide. You need some scissor, you need some Velcro tapes, and you need some rubber bands. All of these things are very easily available at our home also. So just we can start making it. This is a template which I'm going to show you, but don't worry. The templates are available in Google Drive. I will share the link with Dr. Klein shortly. And these are the things we need: some lenses, rubber band. These black strips are called Velcro tapes. These are very easily available just by spending ₹10 or 20 from some tailor material shop. Okay. We can use any file cover also here. Okay. This is we're going to make our boring smartphone into a cool VR headset. Okay. The cardboard which you have to use, sometimes you order something from Amazon also. It must not be a very thick cardboard. Some you can say the thickness should be 8.7 inches, or a normal cardboard which can easily bend also. So don't use a very thick cardboard. You are watching some cutting cardboard here. Don't worry about this. I'm just going to show you something here. The lenses is a trickiest component here. Please make sure you have to use a lens with 45 mm focal distance. When you go to shop, a good stationery shop, to buy the lens, just tell him that we need 4.5 centimeter or 45 mm focal distance. This focal distance is written on the lens itself in the pouch in which it is stored. Okay, so don't buy any other lens. The cost of lens will be varying from 40 to 50 rupees per lens. So 100 rupees we will spend on buying this lens. This lens is a biconvex lens, means it is bulged out from the both sides. Okay. Cylindrical from the both sides. The focal length of the lens should be 4.5 centimeter. This is very important. And our phone we have to be placed with a 3 centimeter. Small power failure here. So is my voice okay, ma'am? I hope
Still some problem is
connection.
Still some problem is
May I continue, ma'am? Hello.
Your voice is breaking.
There's some break in your voice, sir. Yes, sir. I'm breaking.
Sir, just confirm now, sir.
Now it is okay.
Okay, I have my phone now. Okay, I'm speaking directly from the speaker of my laptop. Okay, so let's proceed further. We have 2 minutes now. One is a neodymium.
Sir, again it is breaking. I think so
You
it is network
have
issue.
to get this magnet from a good science. Again, is it better now, sir?
Now it is too much breaking, sir. I think so it is a network issue.
Is it audible?
No, not actually.
Let me come again. 1 second. Let me. Is it better, sir? Dr. Glenn, Mukrata, is the voice audible now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it's okay.
Okay.
It's
Actually,
better
first
now.
time it has happened. It's the first time it has happened to me because this also my flow of lecture. The audience doesn't hear the sound. So this is the 2 magnets which we are going to use as a ceramic magnet. If you are not getting this magnet, then it's also not a big deal. But if you get this magnet, it will be very good one. This is a Velcro tape or the black strip tape. We need some rubber bands. We need one.
Okay. Okay. Screen
Yes,
is
sir.
not possible.
Okay.
No. Now it is visible. Screen is visible. Proceed, sir. Please.
And we need a rubber band also. Okay. We need a small knife also. I'll share this Google Drive link also. For your convenience, the design files are available on this Google Drive link. Let me tell you, there are 3 templates here. One template is called body template, other is a lens holder, and the other is a lens divider. So just here, I'm going to show you. I'm stopping this screen.
Sir, again breaking.
Mode, but no, sir, I'm telling you, I'm showing you something.
Okay.
Can you see this? Okay. Can you see this? This is a one template. This is another template. Yes, I'm sharing them over here. This is the 3rd template. Come back to the share this Google Drive link with the coordinator. Now there are 3 templates here. This is the first template which I've shown you. You have to print out this template, and please make sure during the printing of the template, you have to be very sure that you do it in on a color printer. There is a one red line, and this is the second template. Okay, this is the lens holder. This is the magnet holder. This is the third. Okay. There are 3 templates which you have to print out. I have written certain instructions here. You can watch it later also. But for your convenience, I'm going to show you a small video of all this process now. But just wait for 1 second. I'm going to show you a small video. Dr. Glenn, just confirm me is the video voice or not.
Okay, play the video.
Glenn, just tell me. I'm going to play the video. Just tell me the voice audible or not. Please watch this video carefully. In the slides, they are completely summarized here. My dear friends, let me share screen as well. Is the voice audible? Glenn, please confirm.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. So you have watched this small video also here. This is a very important thing. So I'm just these are the 3 to 4 slides. Whatever the things you have explained, you can also watch it later. But let me show you the actual thing here. he has used magnet also. Sometimes the magnets are not easily accessible from our local store, so you can skip the magnet also. But I will tell you later on what is the purpose of magnet and what the things which we can't do without magnet. So if it's possible, try to get it, but it doesn't matter if you're not able to procure it. So it will take 30 to 40 minutes to make this cutting and pasting. So it's a very important step here. Was the first Google card which I made at my home. So this is the procedure. This is a fixing wrist magnet here. This is the second magnet. Although I didn't got magnet first time. This is a Velcro tapes.
Sir, screen is not visible.
Yes, sir.
Your screen is not visible.
Okay. Is it visible now, sir? Is it visible?
Yes, yes.
Now
It's
it's
visible.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So, my dear friends, I beg your pardon for this network issue, but I will try to speak a bit loudly also, because now the entertaining part is going to come now. So this is the actual Google Cardboard, which you can make with the small cardboard easily available at home. If the magnet is not available, then you can skip that part. But the lenses should be of 345 mm. This you should make in mind. This is another thing shown here. Just take the printout of 3 templates on a colored printout and follow the cutting which I have shown in these slides also. I have mentioned all these 2 steps only, step 3 and step 4. Okay? This only step 3 and 4 are required. So just a practice of 1 or 2 times, then you will be able to make a very good Google Cardboard. In fact, you do one thing, just tell your kids who are studying in 8th or the 9th or 10th standard to just provide them the template and show these video or just show them these steps. They will definitely love to make this. And the other thing which will happen after that, when they watch the virtual effects through this Google Cardboard, that will be
really a memorable and commendable one. Okay. So just here, this is a Google Cardboard. I'm going to show you my part now. I'm stopping sharing once again. Just here. I'm going to show the Google Cardboard now. This is the Google Cardboard. I'm going to wear it on my head. Okay. I have to place my smartphone here. Okay. I have to put it here and then I will wear it. Okay. Just by watching you can see here. You can watch the camera here. We have placed one. We will be playing one movie here, which will be virtual reality movie, and you can watch this virtual reality effects directly in front of your headset. So you have to wear it is just like a helmet, but it will be tied with some rubber band also on your head. Okay. So, can we make Google Cardboard at home? Is it visible? Screen is visible now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Screen is
okay, okay. So the answer is yes, you can make it at home also. But the thing is, you must have some drawing and artistic skill. Frankly telling, I am having very bad drawing and these skills. My wife, who is from science background, she is MSc in this science, so she assisted in making all those things. But the thing is that she was not having any idea of the virtual reality. So it was a combined effort. And later when we developed and make it at our home, my kids, they definitely, whenever they feel bored, they do watch some virtual reality effects in this Google Cardboard. Now we are planning to make a Google Cardboard with small magnets also. And although I have told at the start of my lecture, there is another device called Microsoft HoloLens. If time permits, I will show the video of the HoloLens, which I have made it. But today's my domain was not about HoloLens, it was about Google Cardboard. So I will show you one small part of the HoloLens which I have made. It is basic for the augmented reality. So your student will definitely be enjoying using Google Cardboard. Okay. This is how to wear this Google Cardboard. This was one of the pics which I grabbed a few days back. You have to put your smartphone inside Google Cardboard and you have to play some virtual reality video which is being developed in Unity or Vuforia or some virtual reality app also. There are certain apps also available. Okay. You can make the Google Cardboard more appealing. Use some colorful cardboard. In fact, you can give it as a present also. to your loved ones. You can gift it also. Okay. This is another some pick from google.com. If somebody is having good artistic skill, he can make the Google Cardboard with this wood also. This wooden cardboard was also available nowadays. This can also be made. So by using some compatible apps, you can enjoy this Google Cardboard. You can just move your head around here and there, and the ultimate thing is that whatever the thing you are going to play in your smartphone, that virtual video, it will act accordingly. Okay, you will move the left, the video will move right, left, and if you move right, your head, the video will move toward the right. So this is the wonderful thing. So which you have discussed already. So there are two versions of Google Cardboard. The earlier one was the smaller one. You can make a bigger Google Cardboard. And there are magnetic switches also. The touch input is provided with these magnets. But just one slide about what is magnet doing here now. See, you might have seen when I wore that Google Cardboard on my head, there was no way to touch the smartphone. Whatever the video was playing, it has to be played at the initially only. Means we cannot stop any video which is being started, or we cannot interrupt any video. So the magnet acts as a magnetometer. Okay. So when we press the magnet, it will pause the video. So it is a very wonderful component of the Google Cardboard. I was a bit unlucky that I was not able to procure because the market was far away from my home, from where I can get this magnet. But if we are lucky enough to get this dynamic and ceramic magnet, which will cost around rupees 80 to 90 only, then you have to insert at the proper place provided in that template. You can just pressing the magnet, your video will be paused. So it acts as a touch button in your smartphone, because smartphone is now placed in the Google Cardboard, and we cannot touch the cardboard. We cannot touch the phone because it is already inside the cardboard. So this is the outer part of where the magnet will be placed. Okay. You can skip this because I hope these were a few slides for the mechanical engineering students, and I hope many of the participants from the computer and IT background. So we can skip this. This is important. Let us do some fun now. Okay, my dear friends, for the next 30 minutes, we will be enjoying the Google Cardboard, some virtual effects which I will be trying to show you, because you people will be learning the software components in the next 2 to 3 days to come. But today's lecture will definitely, I will try you to perceive the virtual reality, although you are not having the Google Cardboard at your homes or with now. But I have tried to record some videos by which you can visualize the difference between these two. Okay. So actually, we are doing one thing. I'm asking any of the participants now. Please open YouTube. Anybody? Can you open YouTube on your smartphone? Appu Korean sir, can you unmute yourself? Dr. Lata, are you a organizer or a participant?
Participant, sir, participant.
Okay. Dr. Lata and Mr. Appu Korenji, please open YouTube. Do you have YouTube on your smartphones?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, please everybody do with me. I'm just communicating with only the two participants, because if I continuously communicate, the sound effects again will disturb all of us. So please
Sir,
type the YouTube.
Actually, I am listening to the talk using my laptop. Is it a problem?
Okay. No, it doesn't matter. I think I'm requesting all of you. Listening to the lecture is another thing. Now I'm requesting all of you to be on your smartphones, not to shift the lecture now, but just open YouTube. Just open YouTube in your smartphone. Everybody open YouTube. Appuji, have you opened YouTube?
Yeah. Yes, sir. It's opened.
Okay, Appu sir, please type Bahubali. Bahubali. Have you watched this movie? Appu, this is a South Indian movie. We North Indian have also watched this movie.
I didn't watch that movie also.
चलिए देख लीजिएगा भाई. This movie was really a 300 crore movie. The people have spent a lot of money. So, Madam Lata ma'am and Appu sir, please type Bahubali VR
Yes, sir.
on YouTube.
Bahubali VR.
Bahubali VR. Yeah, Bahubali VR. We are talking virtual reality, ma'am. I'm not showing you normal. Okay. Now just play this, open this Bahubali VR. Watch this second. You are getting two results. Watch the second. Watch the second one. 3D Bahubali.
Person watching with a mobile. That.
Just watch on your mobile. Just watch on your mobile only. Unmute. Just slow down the voice. Everybody, please watch Bahubali VR. The second option. There is some ad playing on my smartphone. Dr. Lata, can you watch that movie or just for 10 seconds only? What are you saying? Appuji, can you see? Can you elaborate what is happening?
Sir, somebody is talking in that cardboard. He's sitting with a cardboard.
No, ma'am. Bahubali VR 3D. That is the title. You have
two screens are there, sir. Two screens are there.
You have to just hold over once.
Sir, just to show it on the screen, what to.
No, I'm telling you, Appuji, can you share with me? Have you opened this Bahubali VR 3D?
Yeah, it is open. I saw it, and it is coming in a 360 video. I'm getting.
No, Appuji, you are just watch the second result. 3D Bahubali VR. You are watching two screens at a time. Can I share you one?
Two screens are there.
Okay,
like.
okay. Two screens are there. Two screens.
Yeah.
Okay, just wait. I'm going to show you my phone now.
What should be the keyword to search, sir?
Ma'am, leave it, ma'am. Leave it. Just see here. Can you see the screen?
Okay.
Watch on my screen now. I'm showing you two screens now. Just wait for 1 minute. 1 second. Just see here. There is a bit of darkness in this movie. Just wait 1 minute. Just see this. This is a very. Can you see this movie? Appuji, can you see?
Yes.
Yes.
There are two screens. There are two screens now.
Right.
Okay. Now come back. Ma'am, don't worry. I just want to show you some effect only. Do you remember in the start of my presentation, I told you one thing, that God has given us two eyes. Okay. That God has given us two eyes, and you just see now. You have seen the Bahubali VR through your smartphone. Now I'm going to play the Bahubali VR in this virtual reality headset. Just watch this movie. Sir, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is a virtual reality video, only single one of that movie. This is a being shoot in the Google Cardboard. You can see the image is a large one and a single one now. Don't worry what is being shown in this video. When I was recording this movie, so my wife was cooking something. So that's why the pressure cooker sound is there. Okay, is the voice audible now, sir? Please confirm.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, my dear friends, you have watched this. Actually, my lecture is a bit of a visual effect, so we have to shift between the lecture and the camera now. So, all of you have seen the Bahubali VR. If you are not able to grab the keyword, Dr. Lata, just type Bahubali VR, and the second result will be 3D Bahubali VR. And this 3D Bahubali VR is you are watching the image which is being split into two parts. Okay, you are watching two movies on a single screen. But when we watch on a Google Cardboard, it created depth. It created 3D depth, and that immersion effect is called virtual reality. Okay. Now, just see here, our time will be wasted if I tell you to download one app here. I have downloaded one small video again for you. This is something related to the biology now. See, our body has different bones. So I'm going to show you one video without Google Cardboard and one with Google Cardboard. Just see the difference between these two. Please make sure the video should be visible for you. Just wait for 1 minute. This is is it visible? Somebody please confirm. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Please keep on acknowledging me because there are a number of small videos of 20 to 30 minutes, sorry, 20 seconds only. Let's watch. This is the virtual reality of a body without Google Cardboard. We are using now Google Cardboard. We have inserted Google Cardboard now. This video was created in Unity. Just to some small animation is added. Now, just watch this thing. Is it visible? Is it visible? Somebody please confirm.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Visible, sir.
Okay, thank you. This is a single video, which is a large one, but with virtual reality. This was shot in the Google Cardboard. Just this is a touch button, but just moving. The video is changed now. Is my voice audible? Somebody please confirm.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, my dear friends. So just see here, this was a small video which was created in Unity. Now you can perceive that if we incorporate the virtual reality in Google Cardboard in our classroom teaching, the way our students are going to be able to grab this knowledge. That small dot was a sort of touch button, and we moved to the different parts. That body structure parameter changes. So now there are two things with us. First, we have to learn Unity or Vuforia or a Blender, which Dr. Glenn has arranged for the different speakers. And then to visualize that thing, we need some Google Cardboard-like devices. So two things will complete the virtual effect. One is the software component, another is the hardware component. To visualize that software component, we need some hardware also. This is what the Google Cardboard. So there is another app also called Google Cardboard. You can download this app, but the important thing is that you will not be able to see the virtual reality. Okay, somebody's mic is on. Please mute yourself, because there are next few things which are another entertaining one. Please stick to the next 20 or 25 minutes of my lecture, because very interesting things I'm going to show you now. Okay, so this is a Google Cardboard. Basically, what actually Google Cardboard can do, it can teach you the basics of virtual reality, because many of our BTech students will be the beginners one. We directly cannot take them to the advanced levels. So to develop the interest in them, we need to show some virtual effects initially. Okay. This is another important video which I have made. This is an app called Living Herd for Cardboard VR. Can somebody, Apuji, please assist me once again? Apu sir, can you assist me once again? Please download this app. Go to Play Store and type Living Herd. All of you can also type. I'm just communicating with Apu sir. It doesn't matter. All of you communicate anybody else. Just download this app, Living Herd for Cardboard VR. Could you please download fast? You have to go to Play Store and download it, because there are there are certain apps also available on the Google Cardboard on the Play Store, while there are certain videos which you can make in Unity and Vuforia also. Okay. at the last of my lecture, I will be showing you augmented reality also through my HoloLens, which I have created. Okay. This is the living hardboard for the cardboard VR. Apuji, have you downloaded this?
Yeah, it's progressing at 21%.
Okay, okay. Let me show you the effect now. Apuji, meantime it's getting downloaded. I'm telling you, you will watch this thing. So my dear friends, just here. Apuji, please confirm this. Is it visible?
Yeah,
Is it visible?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So, dear friends, this is the some heart video which we have captured without Google Cardboard. Just see here, and then we will watch the heart very closely, pumping very easy, very close lookup with Google Cardboard. This you will watch when you download that app. Okay. Apuji, when it get downloaded, you will watch this thing, but you cannot watch this thing, which I am going to show you. Apuji, can you see here this slide, this video?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. This is a very close lookup of the heart. One can really see the pumping of the heart. You can visualize the difference between these two. Okay. Meantime, it's get downloaded, so you can watch it later also. So what happened in this year? Apuji, the voice audible? Dr. Lata?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Okay. Do you remember?
I have downloaded that heart
Yes, ma'am.
video.
Is this for watching the heartbeat only, or we can see other things also? Because it's downloaded.
There are many things.
Okay.
Ma'am, there are many things which we can do. See, my purpose is not about discussing about biology. Okay, let it get downloaded. Let me reply your answer. My purpose is not to explain the biology component here. I am not a biology background here. But since when you get acquainted with learning this Euphoria or Unity or some Blender tool, whatever the things, please, somebody's mic is on. Somebody's mic is on, please. So whatever the things which we develop in this cardboard or certain applications, it depends upon expertise. Suppose a vendor comes to you to please make a science practical experiment through virtual reality, then you can have certain add-on things. This is just to visualize that the image formed through the Google Cardboard is an enlarged one. Do you remember I was talking of the two images in the slide number 20? Okay, so without Google Cardboard, we are getting the two normal images, which is not producing a 3D effect, which is not producing some immersion. When we place that image in our smartphone, it provides some depth to our eyes, and the brain acts as a microcontroller, and it combines the two images. Okay, and thus two images are combined, and it provides a virtual effect. Reality there are two images, but on combining the depth to the 3D effect, we get a virtual effect. Actually, there are two images only, but when we combine and watch through the Google Cardboard, it provides a virtual effect. That's why it is called virtual reality. Okay. So just watch another movie, small movie here. We have discussed some medical applications, biological applications now. So there is a very famous amusement park in India, in Mumbai, this SL World. SL World has also started enhancing this entertainment of the kids through these certain movies. Just watch this small movie. Apuji, please confirm, is the video visible? Apuji,
No,
please
sir.
confirm, is the video visible? Visible?
No. Yes.
Somebody
now
please
it's-
confirm. Okay, thank you. Just look at the face of the kids. You can feel the real entertainment which they can really perceive through the virtual reality. Okay. This Apuji, is my voice audible? Somebody please
No,
confirm
sir.
because I was facing. Okay. Is it audible now? Is it audible now?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it's
think
audible. Audible.
Oh, okay. Actually, there was a bit of sound lag, so I am a bit worried about that thing. So this tunnel twister ride has added some physical sensation to the digital world. Although people did not use Google Cardboard, but their ticket ride was around 700 to 800 rupees for a small duration of time. But you can really do one thing. See, I just want to share you one thing. We developed this Google Cardboard during the lockdown period last year. So after that, we also try to enhance the versions also. So at that time, all the amusement park in Ludhiana in Punjab was closed. So I downloaded the virtual reality poster guide for certain apps and developed some small videos in of roller coaster in Unity also. And I gave to my younger daughter. So she really got fascinated and she now continuously asks me, Papa, please develop some more roller coaster rides. I want to watch again and again. So this will really transform the virtual reality experience. Okay. See, Google Cardboard has played a very important role in the medical applications also. We will be watching a small video again here, where the Google Cardboard was able to save the life of a small baby. Just watch this video, then we will explain this thing. This is small videos for complete description only. Okay. Just watch this. Sir, is it visible? Video is visible? Somebody please confirm.
Sir, it's visible.
Okay. Thank you.
The extra ankles let doctors plan a surgery, and after a 7-hour operation, baby Tegan is expected to make a full recovery.
So you can just have seen through this small video that there was certain abnormality which was being figured out in the. There is a voice audible. Shall I continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am. What happened here? The doctor used Google Cardboard to convert that CT images into 3D images. Okay, and that 3D images, when you visualize through the Google Cardboard, they were able to figure out the abnormality, and it led to the successful surgery of that small video through this Google Cardboard. So, what other things you can do here? You can click 360 photos, find out 360-degree videos on the YouTube. Many VR apps also available. While you people will be learning Unity and Vuforia, you can develop your own apps also, which you will be able to visualize through this Google Cardboard. So the actual, the real entertainment will be felt only when you watch that videos through the Google Cardboard. What you can do more purposeful, you can learn VR technology with low cost. You can have some immersive training also. You can show demo of your engineering project, and you can offer it as a New Year or a Pongal or a Diwali gift to your near and dear ones also. Because when you make professionally these things, this will really going to make their smartphone into a cool headphone. Okay, cool smartphone. Sorry. We can skip this small video. There are certain small apps which I want to tell you. So because definitely some of you people will be trying to make this at your home, and unless and until you don't know which apps are compatible, because initially you will be playing through the apps, and then when you get your experience on working on Unity or on Blender, then you can make your own videos also. Okay? So these are the tools like Blender and Unity. I hope they may be covered in this FTP. And this is another app, Eon XR, wonderful app for virtual reality. They have some inbuilt videos. If someone of your kid is studying in 10th standard or 9th standard, there are a number of science labs and science experiments which are being shown through the virtual video. You need only the virtual Google Cardboard to visualize them. See, although our kids are learning without these things also, but to develop more fascinating result, to increase their interest among studies, especially during this lockdown period, our kid has been using these gadgets to a large extent, and they also want some sort of novelty in their studies. So virtual reality is going to bring a novelty in their classroom studies. I hope in US this Google Classroom, Google Cardboard is a very common term in their normal studies, and soon it will happen in India also. This is a virtual roller coaster guide, which I was talking earlier. I showed this to my younger daughter, and she, during the initial days, she watched it for 20 to 30 minutes also. This is a very nice app you can show to your kids also. This is a tilt brush gallery. Some sort of creations are made here. You can just see here. There are other apps you can explore here. See, if you're a teacher from mechanical background, you create some VR video to your mechanical engineering subject. If you are from electrical background, you create some electrical video, or you are from a CSE or IT, think something innovative thing which you can really assist in your system. So CSE IT people are the very innovative ones. They keep on doing programming. So all those things, the application will be for the other parts of engineering, while software component will be the other one, and this hardware component is the third part. Okay. So later you can ask your student to visualize also. Okay? Just wait for 1 second. I just need to have water. Okay, it was just a small water break for me. Another example apps are Starbar, NYT, and let me show you some other. Discovery VR. Is the voice audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Is the voice audible? Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am. This is a Google Street View. These are some sort of ideas for the classroom. Document class trips and virtual tours, immersive stories. You can declare your students. Student can create some expedition also. Okay, these are certain things. These are certain social studies apps. See, if any of your kid is doing studying in social, doing SST in social study or class, studying in school, so these are different apps. Your Visit VR, Virtual Speech, Virtual Cities. All these apps are created in Unity and Vuforia, which you people will definitely learn through this FTP. So the tools are the applications are of the different domains. Okay. These are arts related apps. I am not interested in any arts, but for the audience part, I have gone through these apps also. These are certain science apps: Discovery VR, InMind VR, Cardio VR, Planetarium. If you're able to make a Google Cardboard at your home, definitely when you can watch these things through the Google Cardboard, his study concepts, his knowledge will be really a very enhanced one. See, we were living with the normal phones also, that normal phones of Nokia. Apuji, do you remember that there was a simple phone of Nokia around in 1997, 98, 98? We were having a small Nokia phones also. And today we are talking about smartphones. So maybe in the coming days, our life will be more enhanced with these virtual reality effects. Okay. So these are maths apps also. Agent Calais, Cyberspace, ShapeQuest, Timetables VR. This is a very important website, app, which is created in Unity. AR I will show you in the last of my lecture. although this is not my domain, but definitely I will complete the lecture with AR. Some more apps for your school children also. Body VR, InMind VR, 4D Anatomy, Apollo 11R is something related to geography. Google Expedition is related to geography. Ocean Rift is related to some ocean effects. Okay. What are the advantages? It makes our learning easier. No need to go to actual location. You can provide a real virtual interaction. These are something theoretical concepts. You can skip this. The disadvantage is that very few developers are available who have not making this. In fact, our government of India, they may be thinking in this step also. In fact, certain state government are also thinking to provide the Google Cardboard at a subsidized cost. In Andhra Pradesh or in Telangana, I have read on Google somewhere that the government is trying to provide the subsidized Google Classroom, this Google Cardboard in the primary schools, I assume. I lost that news, otherwise I have shared with all of my friends also. Simulation sickness is one of the disadvantages because you have to watch something on your head and continuously watching for 20 to 30 minutes will give you something simulation. But considering the virtual effects, it creates this limitation is we can ignore it. So these are the competitors who are working in this regards, Oculus and Project Morpheus. These are other companies, but Google Cardboard is always a low resolution HMD, but the cost factor is the main advantage here. So let's watch. Do you want to watch augmented reality? Apuji, shall we watch augmented reality for 1 second?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Apuji? Okay. I've shown you a lot of this reality. Let's see. Although it's not my domain, let's see here. Okay. See here. Apuji, can you see this? My dear friends, just watch augmented reality with me now. Anybody please confirm? Can you see this?
Yeah, we can see that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is augmented reality. I'm going to show you something, a solar system here. Suddenly my room will be visible where I shoot this happen. Just watch this. Oh, what happened? You are watching solar system, you are watching my kid's bedroom also. Some books, some harmonium, their curtain, their study table, settee, and the bags are also kept there. So just, it was not in my domain of this lecture today. Apuji, do you have what? Apuji, what do you want to say about augmented reality? Or Dr. Lata or somebody else, please speak. I'm communicating for the last few minutes with Apuji only. So Vinayak Mukawar, Vinayak ji, have you watched augmented? Vinayak ji, augmented reality देखी आपने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले?
Yes, yes.
Okay, how was it a bit different from the Google virtual reality?
Actually, we are combining the virtual as well as the real environment over there.
So, my dear friends, I did a live shooting of that thing with a device called HoloLens. Although I am not going to discuss HoloLens today, but Google Cardboard was a device to watch the virtual effects and to perceive the virtual reality. What I did, I played a solar system, small video in Fourier, and then combined the solar system with some effects, some videos of my room. So this was augmented reality. The addition of the physical object, which are other parts of your room, plus with some video which is playing in my smartphone. This is augmented reality. So whatever things which we have watched in the last 1 hour was the virtual reality, and this last was the augmented reality. So Vinayak ji, please unmute yourself. This is the last video which I am going to show you now. Vinayak ji, do you think can we meet our loved ones who are lost, who are dead? Can we meet our family members or relatives or friends who are dead? Is it possible?
Yes, yes. You can just have the memories with you and.
Anything else? Dr. Lata, or okay.
It will be very good if you can see them, sir. Is it possible? I don't know. Yeah.
My dear friend, don't worry. Virtual. Okay. My dear friend, don't worry. I'm going to show you small last video, which will definitely may happen to meet your loved one. I lost my very close loved one during this pandemic in May only, just in last month. My sister's husband. So I always admired that I must learn virtual reality to a lot of content on in depth. So someday I will try to meet him. But how is it possible? Just see him. Please see. Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Everybody please confirm. Okay. Just watch this small video for the last 1 minute only. So is the voice audible?
Yes.
Okay. So my friends, you have seen this video, although the Google Cardboard was not shown here, but since our FDP topic is virtual reality and augmented reality, we just thought to share you this very advanced technology where, if possible, sometimes we may meet our loved ones who have been lost. So this could be possible through the hepatic gloves and hepatic devices and some sort of programming. So here the mother reunited with the deceased daughter in the virtual reality, the virtual world, although for a few seconds only. But this may happen in future. So this may be the desire of all the persons who have lost their loved ones. So coming back to the end of the lecture, going back to the time before 2018, many people of our country were using feature phones only. But with the advent of this WhatsApp and Facebook, they shifted to smarter phones. So initially, the common masses of India were not very well versed with WhatsApp, Facebook, or Instagram. But now everybody is using it. So similar thing will happen with virtual reality. So there is something which I want to request Dr. Glenn, that Dr. Glenn, please try to have this FDP in the offline mode, and Dr. Glenn will have this when they conduct this FDP in the FDP mode. This will be the group photo of your FDP, and he will be readily gifting you one Google Cardboard to every one of you. So in fact, this will be the future virtual reality group photo if this FDP is conducted in the offline mode. So this completes my lecture. Introduced the Google Cardboard. We have designed Google Cardboard. Some basic apps were discussed. I will not discuss the AR, so just with the time shortage, I will discuss about the future VR. I want to acknowledge GoogleCardboard.com official, Google.com. There are certain YouTube videos, Simulation Center for providing certain help and some sort of other help in this ARV@google.com. It's over from my side. Anybody can ask me anything, and I'm also keep on interacting with you. Although I beg your pardon for small network issues with the sound effects, but anyhow, I hope you people might have enjoyed this lecture. Anything you can ask, for this complete from my side, Dr. Glenn.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for our excellent lecture and demonstration class. Okay, really, it is interesting. But as you mentioned, that this network only, it is somewhat a disturbing factor. Anyway, wherever the good things are there, some disturbance may be there. It's a quite nature.
Yes.
Really, your lecture and demonstration is very useful to the participants as well as us also. Definitely, we will plan for one face-to-face FDP in future. This FDP also applied as for the face-to-face mode only. Unfortunately, due to this pandemic situation, it is converted into online mode. Thank you for your very nice and smart lecture. And now it's over to the participants. Please interact with our expert, and whatever the thing you are having the doubts, you can clear it.
Although I was keep on interacting with them during the complete lecture, but still they want to ask. I am agree.
Sir, can you suggest some book or website where we can study the Unity from scratch?
Sure, sir, sure. Let me show you one screen. Let me share you one.
Yeah.
There is one. Dr. Glenn, do you remember one of the? I shared with you one name of my friend. Can you see the screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just see it. Just wait for 1 minute. I have that link in my. Dr. Dan, I have WhatsApp you.
Yeah, please send me, sir. I will compile all the things. Okay, and I will share with
sir,
the participants.
I have WhatsApp Dr. Glenn, that link. 1 second, sir.
Hello, sir.
1 second, sir. I'm replying the previous person query. Dr. Glenn, I have shared you one YouTube link. It is a very fantastic link for learning Unity by scratch. Okay, it's a very. He's my friend from Thapar University, and I have quite a good relation with him. I'm still there. Dr. Gyan will share the link with you.
Okay, sir. Okay, I will share it.
Okay, sir.
Somebody else is asking. Yes, sir. Anybody else?
Sir, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Very nice presentation, sir. Learned new things.
Thank you, sir.
What I understood is, sir, in this virtual reality, it is not a single man project, sir, because modeling itself, it is a very difficult task.
Exactly, sir. Ashokji.
Very difficult, sir. Modeling, all these things, sir. One man job, how, sir? How we have to...
Okay. Ashok, your name is Ashok Kumar?
Yes, sir.
Ashok Kumar. Ashokji, I agree with you. Actually, Ashokji, when we start learning, we have to study the ABC. And you are asking about the XYZ. So try to learn some small tools also, which will give you some initial idea. I am again doing WhatsApp to Dr. Glenn about a tool called, Dr. Glenn, please share this tool with the participants. Guri VR. Ashokji, there are certain small tools also available, which will initially give you a small platform. Then slowly and steadily we have to think of the advanced version also. The Unity before here are the very advanced one, and Guri VR, I'm sharing one more tool with Dr. Glenn. These are initial tools to have just to you can say to play the first 10 hours through this of the virtual reality through these tools. Guri VR and Blip AR. Later you have to shift to Unity VR. So we have to make a certain team of 3 to 4 professionals also. But it takes around 6 months to learn complete virtual reality. In fact, I did my PhD in image processing, and later we shifted to virtual reality, and it is my only 3rd year of training. So I keep on learning new things. So it will take a bit of time, sir. Your question is very appropriate, but it will take
I
bit of
thought
time.
it is a single man project, but it is a very, very big project. So
But Google Cardboard is a family project. Take your kids with you and take your wife with you, and you just start, and it will take only 1 hour. Because I discuss all those things which you can make with your family members only. Okay. You don't need to have any expertise of the, for the software component, we need certain small expertise also, and a team of 3 to 4 persons. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, I hope I have done justice to my lecture, and you people might have enjoyed this lecture with the small live videos which I have made through the Google Cardboard, and I am happy that you will really try to apply this in our normal curriculum, that ultimately our stakeholders may get benefited from this content which I have discussed. Dr. Glenn?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your quite long lecture and a very informative one. And the demonstration, everything it's a mixture of the knowledge sharing. Okay, it's actually quite. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, we will meet another.
Okay, thank you, my dear friends. We'll meet you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay. And dear participants, we will come back at shortly at 2 o'clock. We want to start the session. Okay, so that also somewhat demonstrative section and gaming. He's a very good in gaming, so definitely it will be a somewhat interesting session, I hope. So come and meet again. We will gather together at positively 2 p.m. So that's what we will join from 1:55 positively. Okay, 2 o'clock we have to start the session. Okay, otherwise ending the day will become somewhat more longer. Okay, stay safe and be connected. Thank you.